Welcome time travelers, and welcome new time travelers. As always, if you're new to this channel and enjoy learning not only about American history, but historical events around the world, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into today's history. Today we're going to start in 1554, when at the age of 16, Lady Jane Grey, tutelar Queen of England, was executed in London by order of Mary I. Moving along to 1804, when German philosopher Immanuel Kant died in Nogensburg, Persia, which is now Kaliningrad, Russia. Just 5 short years later, in 1809, British naturalist Charles Darwin, who developed the theory of evolution by natural selection, was born. Although the decisive victory over the Spanish did not come until April at the Battle of Maipú, Chile, formally declared its independence from Spain on this day in 1818, the first anniversary of Chile's victory at Chacabuco. I'm not sure if that's how you actually pronounce it. In 1815, gold was discovered in east central New South Wales, sparking Australia's first gold rush. 1909 is when the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or the NAACP, was founded. 3 years later, in 1912, when Pai, the last emperor of China, abdicated at the end of the Chinese Revolution. For the sports fans out there, we're going to make a stop in 1934, when American basketball player Bill Russell, one of the greatest defense centers in NBA history, and the first black coach of a major professional American sports team, the Boston Celtics, was born. 4 years later, in 1938, Chancellor Sturzen of Austria reached an accord for settlement of Austro-German defenses in a conference with Chancellor Adolf Hitler at Berchtesgaden, Germany. I'm not quite sure how to actually pronounce that. 1953 is when the Egyptian government signed an agreement with Britain granting self-government for the Sudan and self-determination within 3 years for the Sudanese. On this date in 1970, North Vietnamese launched a major offense in northeast Laos. 6 years before the turn of the century, in 1994, thieves broke into the National Gallery in Oslo and stole the Scream, which was later recovered, one of several versions of Norwegian artist Edvin Munch made this of his, which was made of his most famous painting. The turn of the century in 2000, Charles Schulz, American cartoonist famous for the Peanuts cartoon, passed away in Santa Rosa, California at the age of 77. 2 years later, in 2002, Slobodan Milosevic, president of Yugoslavia from 1997 to 2000, went on trial for war crimes in The Hague at the International Crime Tribunal for former Yugoslavia. He passed away 4 years later before the trial had ended. 5 years ago in 2019, as per terms of the Prespa Agreement in 2018, the Republic of Macedonia formally changed its name to the Republic of North Macedonia. And with this, we return to 2024 and our current history. Let's see what this year has in store for us. Until then.